Hi everyone, we are going to be looking at, well, I say everyone, Pisces. We are going to be looking at your reading for 2023, January, February and March. We are going to look into love, abundance, money, career, friends, family, obstacles, and your energy to see what is coming through month by month. And before I start, I just wanted to say that if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. If you wanted to purchase any personal services, personal readings, intention items, it's all listed down below as well. So there's personal tarot readings with me, rituals to manifest different areas of your life. There's rituals for black magic energy removal, protection, marriage, work, money, career, success, attraction ritual, you know, it's all there. And there's also the intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. Review section is at the bottom of my website. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, wallet, your purse, sage bundles, candles and teas. And everything is there. Shop moonlightguidance.com. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so I'm going to go with January 1st. Just going to do the spread and then I'll be with you. Pisces. Ooh, hello Pisces. Wow, there's a lot of Pisces energy that's come through in the cards themselves. Ooh, okay. Be aware of jealous people in January, okay? People are jealous of you. They are feeling triggered by your energy because you come across as so hardworking and kind and genuine, and it triggers people in January because they know they haven't got that kind of energy inside of themselves. And then you appear so nice and then people praise you, and it just does not make them feel good. Now, that's not your fault technically, and neither is that your problem, but be careful of these jealous people, okay? If you know that someone's really jealous of you, just keep your distance, you know, try not to feel like you have to be over friendly to them, because, you know, they can take advantage of you in that sense. But what I will say here is that in regards to love, there is someone here that you have a miscommunication with, and the moon here shows you may not talk to them for a little bit, but then everything will be okay. That's basically what's coming through. I'll get you a clarifying card just to show you that, you know what, everything is going to be okay. Okay, so Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords is the miscommunication. It's all going to be okay. It really is. I mean, the Three of Swords is in that moment, it can really hurt you, the things that they say. It can really frustrate you. It's coming from their trauma. It's coming from their sadness. It's coming from their past. You know, they can feel rather emotional about things and then they take it out on you. They've taken it out on you because they really love you. And I know that sounds so twisted to say. Yes, you just deserve like 10 times more than what this person is doing towards you. But what I will say is that it works itself out, because the Three of Swords actually shows that they will feel pain for how they said these things to you. They will quite literally feel the Three of Swords and feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that to you. And Two of Pentacles is about things being okay again between you both. Okay, so just keep that in mind. People are very triggered in January, which is why there will be people that are jealous of you. Even in regards to, you know, your romantic life, people will say things to you out of their own personal issues and personal problems and traumas and their insecurities as well. Now, in regards to abundance, the World card shows that you shouldn't face such issues as someone who is quite spiritually awakened. You're always trying your best. You don't have such a spiritual ego. What I mean by spiritual ego is those that believe that they deserve everything because they do everything, or maybe they don't do everything, but you know what I mean. Like, there are some people out there that just believe that they have to have everything because they just have to, you know, or they, you know, do lots of spiritual practices, or they are devotees of certain things, so they feel like they deserve everything in life. They, you know, they are like the highest rank, or they have to be, you know, a certain way, if you get my point. You know, they deserve everything in terms of the social status because they do spiritual things. You don't have such a spiritual ego, and that is a hugely good thing. It's a hugely good thing because you take on board feedback, you take on board advice, you take on board what to do, and you also, you know, you challenge some of those aspects as well. You don't just always do what people say. If someone tells you to go jump off a cliff, I think you're going to challenge it, and I think you should challenge that. Do you know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? So the thing here is with abundance is that you've got that balance where you take on board advice and feedback, but you also know who you are. And that's really, really powerful, is that you're starting not to take things so personally that other people do, which is their fault. And you're trying not to make it your problem, basically, which is really important. Now, career-wise, we've got here the Devil, which shows that there is someone really toxic in your career environment, and this person likes control. Could be a boss, but it also could be a co-worker. They like to take your ideas. They like to make you look like the bad person. Are you the bad person? No, but do they like you? Do they like to make you look like one? Yes. Be careful of this person. I see here that they could make you look like the bad person, but I feel like you could very easily prove that you're not the bad person. But they will try to do something, and if it gives you a headache, just realize that the situation as well will be okay. Oh my gosh. I know this sounds so vague, like, oh, this is going to happen, but it's going to be okay. Oh, this is going to happen, but it's going to be okay. What else can I say apart from the fact that it will be okay, and the truth will always come to the surface anyways. If they are spreading lies about you, if they are making you look like the bad person, it will be okay. It's going to be okay, because they will get found out. Friends and family-wise, I see that you have to cut somebody out of your life because they just treat you like trash. They make you upset. They are, they just make you feel so emotional and frustrated, and you just feel like this person is constantly pulling at your heartstrings and making you feel like you are useless and just not good, or that you're too much, and you've had enough of that and you want to let it go. And that's what I see, is that you will just want to let it go. In terms of obstacles, King of Cups here shows romance-wise and love-wise, that whole situation we spoke about. It's an obstacle. It makes you feel very emotional, very frustrated, and also in regards to a friend or some family member, we've got some issues. So that's the main thing here, water-wise, that really seems to get at you and frustrate you. The good news here is that your energy overall is beaming. It's beautiful. You are optimistic about your future. You're optimistic about what's happening right now. You understand that other people's problems are not always your problem. You are being able to separate your professional life with your personal life, and not taking what other people do quite literally towards yourself, thinking that that's what they've done and that's all that's going to happen. You know how to do what's best for you, okay? all right. So let's go to the next month. Bit of an emotional one, wasn't it, January? Now let's see what February brings to you. Wow, that came out so fast. Okay. Wow. Listen, I know that what I said to you in regards to January probably felt like hell on earth, and you were probably thinking, oh, I'm going to click out this video. That is just not what I want to hear. You can't always hear what you want to hear. I mean, that is part of one of the things. But what I will tell you is that it gets better. And if you stuck around for this reading, okay, after all those obstacles and challenges, you are going to have abundance, okay? You are going to have happiness and fulfillment and joy. There's just one thing, okay, and it's very minor, so it's nothing major. But what I will say is that in regards to love, your love life gets stronger. There is someone here that admires you, sees you from far, and just really is so attracted to you. They find you so beautiful. They find you so magnetic, radiant. They really just love how you look, how you come across, how genuine, understanding, respectful, caring of a person you are. They really, really like you, and they are going to come forward, I feel, and tell you at some point that you are just a bit of them, you know, that they like you, they care about you, they feel so connected to you, and I think that's amazing. Okay, and then for abundance, we've got Justice with the Page of Wands. And I think what's really beautiful about this is that the Page of Wands and Justice quite literally shows that in terms of abundance, things are balancing out. First of all, your good karma is coming your way, which also means that in regards to work and your career, remember we saw that really horrible person who was not nice to you at all. People start to respect you a lot more in the work environment. They start to come to you for feedback, advice, for conversations, you know. Knight of Cups, more and more people keep coming to you. They trust you a lot more. They care about you a lot more. So that person clearly gets found out. But also, you know, abundance wise, you just have so much more good karma come your way, so much more justice, things getting resolved, you feeling so much more uplifted and so much happier within yourself. Everything is balancing itself out beautifully. Your energy here is one where you are looking at things and actually feeling super optimistic about things. You're feeling like things are transforming. You know, even though with the Hermit you have a tendency to overthink a lot, you are also thinking like, yeah, you know what, things are going to get better, things are going to get so much stronger. You know, you're keeping to yourself, but you're feeling optimistic. And obstacle wise, we've got the Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, and I think this is significant because in the Eight of Pentacles you've got, you know, work related obstacles in the past, but you're moving through it, you're moving past it. The Page of Swords here is also about moving past issues, so any obstacles that are thrown at you, you're actually moving past them. And what are these obstacles? Again, it was that person in regards to work, but that's very quickly taken out of the way. Page of Swords here shows that there's someone in regards to a friendship, which I haven't even touched on, but let me touch on it, okay? This was the one thing that was minor. It doesn't look very minor on the cards, okay, but it is very, very minor. You had a decision to cut somebody out of your life, whether it was a friend or a family member, and this person, you know, it can just weigh really heavy on you because you're quite sensitive and you're quite emotional. You can think to yourself, like, did I really make the right decision to cut them out? You know, as a Pisces, you can kind of feel like, oh, you know, did I really make the right decision? Did I make the right decision? You know, it just really weighs down at you because you overthink things, you know, this month. But also, you have care towards others and you don't want to make people feel bad. But if they make you feel bad, then obviously you have to put in those boundaries. So it's just that it really weighs on you as whether walking away from them was really the right thing. It just kind of stresses you out a little bit. You know, you think about it at night. So that's the obstacle here with the Page of Swords, where you just think about it a lot and things like that. But my question is, do they think about you as much? Does it bother them as much, you know, this friend or family member? That's one thing to ask, okay? It was minor, and it's minor because out of everything else happening, it's just, you know, a few thoughts in different nights that happen here and there, but you get through it. You do. You get through it because it's resolvable. All right, Pisces, so we go to March. Okay, I'm going to get some clarifying cards because we've got some stuff going on here. Okay, I've just got some... Ugh. There we go. That one. Okay, just going to clarify that, and again also clarify this one. All right, let's start with love. I'm going to dive into this one. All right, so Page of Swords. Okay, someone here is trying, but I don't feel like it's good enough for you, okay? Don't feel like it's good enough for you. I feel like it could be the same person that was doing things towards you in the previous months. Could even be a new person, but there's someone here, okay? And I just don't feel like they're doing enough. We've got here 2 pages. You will feel like, where's the king energy? You know, they can come across as mature, they can have some conversation with you and you think to yourself, that's so superficial, it's so immature. It's very just, you know, you get bored by the conversations they bring to you. And then also Page of Wands, it's just the same old, and you're like, do you even have anything new to say? It's not that you're trying to be rude, it's just that you're thinking to yourself, I have so much to give. I am emotionally available. I want to talk about deeper things, right? As a Pisces fish who wants to dive deep into things. And you just think to yourself, why the superficial surface level things? Okay, it really gets at you. It really annoys you, and I can feel that energy. It just makes you feel like, why can't we talk about more? Why can't you talk about something that just means a lot, you know? Why have we got to avoid that? It just frustrates you this month with this person, and that's the devil, okay? They're not diving deep, because diving deep means that they have to bring forth those attachments, you know, and they feel scared to talk about things that are too deep. So what's interesting is that I feel like as we go into April, May, June, they could open up. They could. That's something we would have to see closer to April. So closer to April, I'll put out the April, May, June 2023 readings, and just make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, and then, you know, when they come out, you will be notified via a notification on YouTube on the subscription box, and you'll see those videos come through. But it will, you know, I'll do the series, but they have a hard time opening up. They will do things, okay, they will communicate with you, and they will show up, but perhaps not in the same vibrational energy level that you would like them to be at. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So you can feel frustrated with that. Abundance wise, we've got the Seven of Wands, okay, so you have some challenges here. I think, you know, partly your love life, it just makes you feel lonely, it makes you feel frustrated here, it just kind of gets at you, and you're just thinking like, why are they so immature, like why are they like this? Actually, you know, for April, let's just get a clarifying card to see whether the situation in regards to your love life does become any better. It does. So, and actually, do you know what? That was the Hierophant. Hold on a second, I need to get the Hierophant back. Hierophant, Taurus energy. And you know what the other card is for, where are we? Abundance. It was the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is also Taurus. So stability does rise in your love life as we go through, but I think they've got some lessons to learn here, and they're not being very mature to you, but I think that's going to teach them that they do need to be a lot more mature to you in time. Okay, now in terms of your career, we've got the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. So in terms of your work environment, there's another person here, sadly, who is trying to really take credit for work that you have done. Although this person's going to get found out anyways, and people are going to realize, do you know what, in time, this only makes you stronger in the eyes of those in your career environment. They're only going to see you as stronger. They're going to see that people always target you, and they're not ever going to doubt you again. So actually this happening can feel so frustrating and so overwhelming, but it helps you in the long run. Which doesn't mean that it's right that it's happened, but for sure, you know, Five of Swords is someone like really creating conflict and trying to take something away from you, and they failed basically, and it actually helps you. Family and friends wise, things look good, okay? Family is supportive, friends are giving, loyal, kind, caring. I don't think you're worrying about that person that's cut you out anymore. In terms of obstacles, we do have them because there are other obstacles here. Seven of Swords. In regards to your work environment, someone that was not great to you, we know that's the case. Six of Swords here. You know, your love life, it's a bit challenging. It's just challenging. You know, it's this sense of feeling like you have to get through the month, you know, and that can just be a bit annoying. Eight of Cups, feeling like someone here is not doing enough towards you, but we see improvement coming, so it's not the end of the world. Your energy here, okay, is you expect more because your energy is also high vibrational. You want more because you know that you deserve it. The Ace of Swords, you know who your true friends are, you know who's there for you, and at the end of the day, it only further strengthens in you what you know you need and what you know you want. So that's really what we have here, Pisces, for you in regards to January, February and March. If this reading resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And check out the description box below for information on personal services, reading giveaway, and of course intention items which are on my website. And take care. I also have TikTok and Instagram listed down below as I post short readings on there every single day, and I will see you all very soon.